Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Gajpal A Learning. In this video we are going to study about the part of sensory system, that is, ear, which is a part of B Pharmacy first semester, Human Anatomy and Physiology Part 1. So let's start. Content to be covered in this video are Introduction to ear, structure and functions of ear, disorders of ear with their treatment involved. First let we know that what is ear. So, the ear is the organ responsible for the senses of hearing and balance. It consists of three main parts: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. Each part has its own unique structure and function, working together to capture sound waves, transmit them, and convert them into meaningful information for the brain. First is outer ear. Its structure. The outer ear includes the pinna, or auricle, and the external auditory canal. Function. The pinna collects sound waves from the environment and helps with sound localization. The external auditory canal directs the sound waves towards the middle ear. Second is middle ear. Its structure. The middle ear consists of the eardrum, tympanic membrane. Three small bones called the ossicles, malleus, incus, and stapes, and the eustachian tube. Function. The eardrum vibrates in response to sound waves. The ossicles amplify and transmit these vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear. The eustachian tube equalizes the air pressure between the middle ear and the outside environment, ensuring the eardrum can vibrate properly. Third is inner ear. Its structure. The inner ear is composed of two main parts: the cochlea and the vestibular system. A. Cochlea. The cochlea is responsible for hearing. Its structure. It is a coiled, fluid-filled structure containing sensory hair cells. Function. When sound vibrations reach the cochlea, they cause fluid inside it to move, stimulating the hair cells. These hair cells convert the mechanical vibrations into electrical signals, which are sent to the brain through the auditory nerve for processing and interpretation. B. Vestibular system. The vestibular system is responsible for balance and spatial orientation. Structure. It includes three semicircular canals and the otolithic organs, utracle and saccule. Function. The semicircular canals detect rotational movements of the head, while the otolithic organs detect linear acceleration and changes in head position relative to gravity. This information is crucial for maintaining balance, coordinating eye movements, and a sense of spatial orientation. In short, the ear is a complex organ that captures sound waves, amplifies them, and converts them into electrical signals for hearing. Now the next is disorders of ear with their treatment involved. First, otitis media, middle ear infection. Otitis media refers to inflammation or infection of the middle ear, typically caused by bacteria or viruses. It can result in symptoms such as ear pain, fluid buildup, hearing loss, and sometimes fever. Treatment. Antibiotics are often prescribed to treat bacterial infections. Pain relievers or ear drops may also be recommended to alleviate pain and reduce inflammation. In some cases, if the infection is recurrent or chronic, surgical interventions like myringotomy, placing tubes in the eardrum, may be necessary. Second is tinnitus. Tinnitus is the perception of ringing, buzzing, hissing, or other sounds in the ears or head, without any external sound source. It can be caused by various factors, including exposure to loud noise, age-related hearing loss, earwax blockage, certain medications, and underlying medical conditions. Treatment. Tinnitus does not have a specific cure, but management options include identifying and treating underlying causes, such as earwax blockage, hearing loss, or vascular conditions. Sound therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and certain medications may also be utilized to manage tinnitus and alleviate its impact. Third is Meniere's disease. Meniere's disease is a disorder of the inner ear that affects balance and hearing. It is characterized by recurring episodes of vertigo, a spinning sensation, fluctuating hearing loss, tinnitus, and a feeling of fullness in the affected ear. The exact cause of Meniere's disease is unknown, but it is believed to involve fluid buildup in the inner ear. Treatment. Meniere's disease is managed through a combination of lifestyle changes, medication, and sometimes surgical interventions. Treatments may include dietary modifications, such as reducing salt intake, medications to control symptoms like vertigo and nausea, and in severe cases, surgical procedures such as endolymphatic sac decompression or vestibular nerve sectioning. Fourth, conductive hearing loss. Conductive hearing loss refers to a type of hearing loss that occurs when sound waves are unable to pass efficiently through the outer or middle ear. It can be caused by conditions such as earwax blockage, middle ear infections, fluid accumulation, or structural abnormalities. Treatment. Depending on the underlying cause, treatment options may include medications, surgical interventions, such as repairing a perforated eardrum or removing obstructions, or the use of hearing aids to amplify sound and improve hearing. Fifth, sensorineural hearing loss. Sensorineural hearing loss occurs when there is damage to the inner ear, cochlea, or the auditory nerve pathways. It is the most common type of permanent hearing loss and can be caused by factors such as aging, noise exposure, genetic factors, certain medications, infections, and diseases. Treatment. Sensorineural hearing loss is often permanent, but it can be managed with hearing aids or cochlear implants, depending on the degree and type of hearing loss. Assistive listening devices, communication techniques, and auditory rehabilitation programs may also be recommended. Sixth, tympanic membrane perforation, ruptured eardrum. A tympanic membrane perforation is a hole or tear in the eardrum, which separates the outer ear from the middle ear. It can occur due to various reasons, including infections, trauma, changes in pressure, or insertion of foreign objects. Symptoms may include ear pain, hearing loss, ear drainage, and increased sensitivity to loud sounds. Treatment. Small perforations may heal on their own, while larger or non-healing perforations may require surgical repair, known as tympanoplasty. In the meantime, precautions to prevent infection, such as keeping the ear dry and avoiding water entry, may be advised. Thanks for watching this video.